I don't know who else is going to be joining us. We'll probably just wait for a couple more minutes and then we'll get off from there. So yeah.
Sounds good. I'm gonna turn on another light.
Yeah.
Or maybe can you change the filter?
Nori made me host, and so like I have like all this power to like let people in and stuff. So,
Hello, hi, I'm Alex. Sorry, I just got my camera working. I'm excited to be here. I can't wait to learn some stuff. This is going to be great.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there we go. Are you guys all virtual from like doing virtual classes or
Yeah, I know
mixture?
what that's-
Yeah.
All mine are in person.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
You're
going
gonna
in
get
person with COVID?
Are you kidding? Wow.
Yes. Monday
Oh my
through Thursday.
gosh.
Monday through Thursday, I'm on campus. Mondays, I'm literally on campus from 7 a.m. to like 9 p.m.
You're alive still?
Yeah. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Because I do remember there was a petition going on at UNT.
Yeah. About 5,000 students signed up for the petition to like have the option to be online and
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you should have to at least be boosted if you're going to go in person.
Yeah.
Students.
Because if you're not, there is so much anti-vax propaganda right now.
Well, I don't necessarily think you should have to be boosted. I mean, if you had two vaccines, okay.
What?
I think two is that if
The CEO of Pfizer just said that you need at least 3. You need your booster. And in Israel, they're doing their 4th booster.
Okay.
My family's here in the house, in the room, just like hermits because they're waiting to release the 4th booster.
Okay.
Because people like you only want to get 2 little shots.
Well, I've had my 2. Well, I actually got Johnson & Johnson and Moderna, so I've had 3 basically.
hi Dom.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh my
Doing pretty good.
gosh.
Good.
we're gonna wait until like one more minute till probably 7:05, 2 more minutes, and then we'll get started.
Sounds good. All right, is everybody here a UNT student or journalism major?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Add concentration though.
Oh,
What concentration?
Advertising.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Question, how long is this going to be? Because I have a women's empowerment meeting in about 30 minutes on Zoom.
So usually our meetings run from like 7 to 8, sometimes
Okay.
30, which just depends on how it goes and how quickly.
Are your hormone? I'm a special. My specialty is women's hormones and men's hormones. If you need anything, please contact me, like, sweetie, please.
Okay.
Yeah, my ex-wife, my ex-wife's hormones were so out of whack. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean out of whack? Like, why were they so? Elaborate on that. Why were they
What
out of
do you?
whack?
What?
Why were your wife's hormones? I've never heard that. That
By
sounds.
the way,
Yeah.
if you do need to leave the meeting early, you are
Yeah.
able to. So
I just want to make sure. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful.
Your
I don't
wife's
know.
hormones, you might
Oh
need to
no,
go
you're
check on
fine.
them.
You're fine.
That's my ex-wife's hormones. Nice fake background.
Listen, as a broadcaster,
No,
I have
no.
to present myself nice because one day I'm gonna be one of the top broadcasters in the world. Yeah, I mark
Let's
my
see.
words.
Let me tell you something. You don't have money. You're trying to look rich and have a fancy background. We all know it's fake.
Okay.
We all know it's
make fun of my
fake. You're a
background.
phony.
Listen, go get vaccinated.
You're probably
Why don't
wearing
you do me a
underwear.
favor
I
and go
am.
get another vaccine.
Okay.
Why save me your breath. Save your breath, please.
Okay, we're gonna get started. I muted you guys because we're getting off topic. We're gonna move on now. So we're gonna do a presentation. If you're not here for the broadcast journalism talk that we're gonna do here, then you can leave. That's fine. You're not gonna hurt anybody's feelings. But we are gonna get started, and we are gonna stay on topic today. So we're not gonna have any going back and forth or any of that. That's not what this place. That's not what this space is for. So if you don't agree, you can leave. Or I will remove you.
I agree. I won't. I agree.
I agree. Thank you.
I will remove you if things get out of hand. I'm not gonna mess around. Okay, cool. That being said, we're gonna start our presentation, and yeah, let's see how this goes.
Okay. So do you want me just to start, or did you guys have any like format that you wanted to go by?
Yeah, we can go ahead. You can go ahead and start with this. We were going to do a presentation, but let's just jump right into it and let's keep going.
Okay. So my background is I work for WFAA, which is the ABC affiliate here in Dallas. I'm a content editor is my title, but I actually am able to write stories for our website and also produce packages for our website. I just went through Ategna, which is the owner of WFAA MSJ training program. And I've been there for a little bit over 2 years. And it's been a wild ride with the pandemic and working in news because you can't escape the news. I know working in the news, you get a lot of people that are like, I don't watch the news because it's so negative. But it's part of my daily life. Before I came to WFAA, just a little bit of my background. I started off in newspaper in 2009, working for the Victoria Advocate. From there, I went to work at the Dallas Morning News for the Spanish paper Al Dia, and I was there for several years, freelancing and then full time. And then I went to work for a charter school in the Metroplex. And I got a LinkedIn message from a person that was planning on opening a bureau in Dallas for Mundo Hispánico. And I'm sure you guys are all on LinkedIn, and you kind of have to make sure that the people who are contacting you are valid people and not just a bot or it's a scam. And so I was just kind of curious and wondering, how did this person find my information? And so I did some background. It turned out to be a legitimate media outlet owned by Cox Media, based in Atlanta. And they were opening up this bureau in Dallas. So this reporter would cover Dallas, Fort Worth, any kind of story. You would pitch it, and that would be your story of the day. So I did that for 2.5 years, I think. And then it was bought out. So there was the option of staying with them and seeing what that new owner would be like. I decided to opt out of that and start looking for other opportunities. And I went to work for Univision as their digital content producer. And so the majority of my experience has been in Spanish, but I wanted that challenge of going back to English news and really telling community stories in the language that I really do communicate with my husband, with my friends and family. Some of them aren't bilingual. And so I wanted to make sure that I had a new challenge, and that's how I ended up at WFAA. But I want to make this more of an opportunity to answer questions. Alex, you have a question?
Yeah. No, I just had a question because you said you got reached out on social media, because people reach out to me on social media all the time, and I don't know how to tell if it's real or not. And one time I was sending a bunch of pictures of my feet to this person on the internet. And so how do you tell if it's real or fake?
Well, you were sending them pictures of what? I didn't catch that last part.
My feet. They tricked me into sending a bunch of pictures of my feet.
Well, I would just suggest in general, don't send people pictures of yourself.
I
and
thought
also,
it was for a shoe company, though.
I mean, it's true. You just never know when there really is an opportunity. What was the email address?
Yeah,
I should have known.
1 second.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not sure who these guys are, but it's kind of disrupting the whole conversation. We're going to go ahead and just kick them out. I'm so sorry.
What, kick us out? Kick us out? What are you talking about?
Sorry.
What are you talking about? Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, they kicked us out fast. I couldn't even hold in my laughter. Wow. Okay, all right. Wow, that was too much. Okay, they kicked us out of there so fast. I couldn't stop laughing. Dude, I'm still live. We couldn't. I know we couldn't. Dude. I was just like, screw it. I don't even care. Bro, as soon as she said that she works for ABC, I was like, oh, thank goodness she worked for real news. Dude, I jumped in too fast. I just can't believe we didn't make it 10. Because I was going to say something. And you just jumped in. I said the feet picture. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, I'm live on my channel. I got to end my stream. Let me say goodbye to my audience. I'll call you back. After I say goodbye. All right, well, that's the end of that. We tried. We got kicked out of there really fast. All right, I guess they probably looked up my name, but I'll see you guys later. Peace.